What's up everybody, Jared here. In this video, I just wanted to introduce you to MediaDoodle. So MediaDoodle is a social card and dynamic image API. How it works is you create your template and then you add text to it through variables. Being that it's a variable, the text can be changed dynamically through URL parameters. This is great for open graph images and social cards on your website. Say if you have a website with 10 pages, 30 products, and 50 blog articles. Maintaining a consistent social presence could be very challenging, manually creating those all in Photoshop. MediaDoodle makes it extremely simple by using one template, and the text can be changed on the image dynamically right through URL parameters. Getting started is easy. Create your template, add your variables, and then you can then begin integrating it on your website. And for this use case, let's go ahead and dive into our dashboard and create a template so I can show you how easy it is. So here is the template builder. On the sidebar, you got some template settings. You can adjust the sizes, background color, etc. You got all of your layers, so your text layers, your image layers, your shape layers, your QR code layers, your icon layers. Then you also got your variables. Notice how this text is being displayed. The variable name is title, so in this text field, it's at title. Description is the same exact thing. And then here you got your media gallery. What's really cool about MediaDoodle is you could upload your own template in Photoshop. Say for example, if your designs have restrictions that MediaDoodle doesn't offer, that's no problem. You could design your template in Photoshop, add it as a background image, and just lay the dynamic text on top of the image. And then you got some great helpful keyboard shortcuts. If you're a pro user, you can fly through creating templates, no problem. In this case, I'm actually in the process of rebranding my website, and I wanted to create new social cards that I'm going to be using for my website. So I thought we would give MediaDoodle a try for this. So here, go ahead and double click on it, and I'm just going to make some changes here. I want it to be to the left there. And then this here, I want this to be to the left as well. MediaDoodle integrates with all of Google Fonts. So here, I want to use Oswald for the title. And then, there we go. And I'm just going to move things around a little bit. And then I'm going to press I on the keyboard. That's going to take me to add an image. I'm going to add my image. And then if I press and hold Shift while resizing it, it's actually going to maintain that aspect ratio for me. That looks great, and I'm going to want to add some border radius. So I'm just going to add 100% border radius. That's me, if you guys were wondering who that is. And I just want it to be a tad bit smaller. So that's looking great so far. I'm going to save my template in the meantime, just so I don't lose my changes. And then I want to make some more changes. So I want to add a background gradient. And then you could do a linear gradient or a radial gradient. I want to do linear. And then I want it to go to like a dark green like that, just very subtly. And I want it to be like diagonal. And now, of course, let's just change our text color to white. And then there we go. And then just so, let me show you, let me save this because I think this is looking great. It's simple and it's just exactly what I need for my blogs and the social cards on my website. Here's some of the layers that you can add. So you can add a text layer, a square layer, a circle, image, QR code. This is kind of cool. So if you want a QR code, and you can just manually type in the URL of which you want the QR code, you can customize it. And then here, you could also add some icons. So these are material community icons. And you could have a whole sorts of icon to choose from. Of course, you could change the color as well. And then let's delete that for now because we don't need it. And then here's how you actually embed it on your website. And then here, so say if this is my home page. And then here, the text is just going to dynamically change for us automatically for the preview. And then it has snippets to integrate it on your website easily if you're using Next.js, Nuxt.js, and then HTML as well too. And as you can see here in the outputted code that's generated for us, here's how we change the text through these URL variables right here. And then I want to show you guys one other thing. So say if you wanted to add a new variable, you could essentially add unlimited variables. So say if I wanted to do another one to show the URL on the featured media as well too, I can add one's URL, and then just a default is going to be, and then here I'm going to add a new text layer. And then we are going to make it white. And then for the use variables, I can click on URL and that variable will pop up. Here is where I just define the default value that's used for the template builder. And then here I want to make some changes to this. And then what I want to actually do is I want to make this, I want to make it black, but then what I want to do is I want to add a square. I'm going to resize this square. Let's add some radius to it. Let's jump over to pixels here. And then if I go to my layers, that's a shape. Let's pull the text layer above it. And let's change the text to black. And then this shape, I'm gonna make it like a blue. There we go. So that just kind of helps us see what we're doing a little bit. There's that for us. Now, of course, though, too, in this case, we want to make sure our URLs aren't too long, so our URLs don't overflow this little box. Let's jump back to variables, and I'm actually going to change it to that, so it's shorter. So we'll go ahead and save that, and that looks great. And then here, when you embed it, you can change the URL that's displayed on the social card as well too. So thank you guys for checking out this video. If you want to give MediaDoodle a try, we do have a free plan as well as a pro plan where you unlock all features inside the app. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Would love to get your thoughts. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye for now.